Hey book lovers. Alright, so a few people have asked me to do a eyeshadow tutorial, and I was thinking about it, and finally, for no reason whatsoever, decided today I am gonna do one. So keep watching.
I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got them singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm finally getting paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
This is going to be a short video. I want to point out right away, just in case anyone's confused, that this is not in any way, shape, or form a political video. It's, clearly a makeup tutorial. So don't get confused about that. Anyway, so this is the palette that I use. I don't know what it is. Maybelline, Rimmel. Anyway, and I've done all the rest. I use a bit of foundation on my lids just to keep things in place. I find that helps it last longer. I don't wear makeup often, usually for these videos, unless I'm doing something weird like a Winter Soldier tutorial, or I think there was another time. I'm not sure. You'll have to watch back. Anyway, so what I do is I will take a random brush and I will take a color like the White Lies one, and the White Lies one is called The Reason We're Here is to Serve the American People. I find that's a really good color, and you just put that all over the lid. And I just find this helps smooth things out and blend it. Depending on how pale you are, you might need a lot more of this. So just, check it out, see where you're at. Right? And I'm not sure if you can tell, but basically when it's all blended together, then it looks great. Next up, let's go for this one here. And this one is Don't You Know How to Take a Joke. I really like this one too. Just a simple, area of gray. And you put that usually around the edges here. And then you do the other side. Blend that in a little bit more. Make sure that you can't tell where the lines are. And then what I'll usually do is I'll take some of the black here, which is called We've Had a Successful 2017. And that one you tuck into it. Crease a little bit. Don't go too dark, you don't want it too obvious, but you just tap it in there a little bit. I am not one of those makeup professionals, so this might look a little strange right now. I might edit it so it looks perfect. But then what I do is I just blend this all in with my fingers. And this is honestly how I always do my makeup. Only I usually have it exactly how I want it before coming on camera, so that makes it a bit easier. But You make sure it's not smudged anywhere. I'm going to take some of this shinyish color and just use my finger and I put it around the middle just to round things out a little bit. Since we're not being at all political, I just had this thing I was thinking about. I really liked how Michelle Wolf ended her comedy show, or her roast, I'm sure nobody's seen it, with the mention of the fact that Flint still doesn't have clean water after, how long has it been? I don't know. Something like 2014 at least. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm glad that she brought attention to that. I think that that should be discussed a lot more than the fact that, you know, a comedian who was brought to a dinner to roast all the very, very important people made a joke about these important people. I'm not sure I understand how that works. It's quite interesting. But anyway, so back to this. Just make sure that you have it all blended very, very, very well. The point is to just give some depth to the look. And then what I will do is I will take some more white lies and I'll just put it up on top here, just to make sure that I'm controlling how high that's going. And then I do the other side. And voila. So now I am going to do my eyeliner off camera because you don't need to see me struggle with that on camera. And I will be right back. And there we go. It's might need a little bit of work, but that's usually how I do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to keep this one really short and simple and just have fun with it. And oh yeah, one thing I want to mention before I go. If you haven't heard the name James Shaw Jr., look him up. He's a true hero, and I'm not seeing enough mentions of him. He took down the Waffle House shooter, and he also paid for the funerals of all the victims by raising some money for that. So please look him up. Please share his name, because I think we need to talk about the heroes more. And also, like, subscribe, ring that little bell, and I'll see you in the next video.